So for anyone who doesn't know, I was just playing with my mirror that's connected to the car, and I ripped the hook off of it. And now we have lost it.
And she's conflicted on where it is, and she doesn't understand that it's okay. It's okay.
I know it's okay.
It's okay. Caroline, it's okay.
It's past.
I promise, it's okay.
It's in a better place now.
It's in a better place.
My car
Rest
deserves
in peace.
better. I literally shit on this car too much. Who is this big ass truck coming?
Another human in the world.
I need to mind
I
this.
think they're here for a drug trade.
High possibility. That's a high speed.
What are they here for?
I swear I thought they were about to
That's
just
a
jump
high
over that shit.
possibility. That's a high speed engine. How do you know it's a high speed?
I mean, they came into the parking lot.
No, he said a
fast.
high-speed entry. They're gonna get out of the truck with the truck running.
We're gonna go smoke weed. Oh, don't look. Oh my god. Can we be any more obvious?
We just need to
The
go.
windows are
We just
also
need to
down.
exit.
They can hear us.
Oh yeah, all the windows
Oh
are.
my god. Don't roll up the window. Oh.
Like the energy in the studio.
Up.
Up where? Oh no! Y'all, I'm
Look
taking.
out.
Okay, well, what are these people doing?
They're gonna go smoke weed. What'd I just tell you?
We should follow them.
We should. They left their headlights on.
They're
They
gonna
left
go,
their truck on.
they're gonna go smoke weed. I just told
They're
y'all
not
what they're
gonna
going to go
smoke
do.
weed. They're gonna go buy weed.
No, they're gonna go smoke weed.
They're gonna go pick off weed.
Do we want to go to a different spot or do we want to be parked here?
Move
Let's-
spots.
Let's watch
Move
the drug.
spots.
Let's watch the drug trade. I
No.
want to watch.
Is our thing still going?
Yes, it is still going.
That's
Okay,
the point. We
you know
can
what?
go-
Podcast is still rolling.
I know a spot. I know a spot.
We can go to the parking lot just across the road as
No,
well.
no. That one's even ghettoer.
Is it? It's like a
It's-
big open field.
We could go.
This car
record in the
behind me
field.
said, "Fuck you, I'm out of here."
Hey, we could go record in the field.
What we're not gonna do is go
That's a
outside.
bad
I get bit by
idea.
bugs.
This is a sketchy area.
I know where to go. I have
What
a
about
place.
under that bridge right there?
Fuck that shit. Really? Under the bridge at nighttime. Said Tyler, the wise one.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm Tyler. This is Thomas
Thomas
Caroline.
is actually
I
the
love the
smartest one.
gesturing and fly names.
and Alexis Holtz.
You can say hi.
But we
That's the
can't.
thing.
We can. Once we get better quality
you can
stuff,
just-
we can record. You'll get to see us. You know, it'll just be great here in the
What
future.
am I feeling on my foot?
Look, we can worry about introductions at a later date. That's the
Yo, I found the piece. I found the piece with my toes. Look.
You found it!
Yeah!
You
I
found-
found it with my toes. I was feeling around on the floor with my toes, looking for it.
Are you not wearing shoes?
No, I don't wear shoes to drive. I can't because it makes me feel like.
So
What?
weird. I know
Yeah.
that, dude. Lauren does that stuff too.
It's because it's a short people thing. I can't feel the power of the car unless my foot is touching the
You
pedal.
are more one with the car.
I am. No, I am the car. That's why it was a big deal when I ripped it off because it hurt me. What y'all didn't see was me flinching inside.
It's like how they say if you walk barefoot on the ground, you like have a spiritual connection with the earth. That's
It's
what
like-
it's like with the
It's
car.
like Toph from Avatar.
I love Avatar. Okay, so let's talk about this. So the other night, I was super in my feels. Like I was like crying my eyes out, and I listened to that song by that guy from Avatar on that one episode.
What, the tunnel?
The secret tunnel one.
What?
Secrets? I
No, not that one.
Two lovers.
No, not that one. I'm talking about the one and he's like, oh, let me play it.
Oh no. Where's this going?
It's a really good song and I really like it. And the guy who wrote it died before they like published it. And it was actually a really good song.
Okay.
Also, have y'all done past life regression? That's another topic. I'll go on to that next.
What?
I've seen it. You know what? I've
You know
seen
what?
stuff about
I'm
that.
gonna share
What,
that
where
with
you
y'all.
like have hallucinations of
No, no, no,
yourself
no.
as like a fighter pilot or something?
Yeah.
Okay, but listen to this song though. I
was
really
Jewish.
like this song. Shh,
I
y'all
was
listen.
demonized.
This one. I was crying my eyes out to this
Why?
because it was sad and I really liked it.
It also doesn't help that your boyfriend is however far away.
No, it doesn't help. Shut up.
Caroline.
I remember.
You were crying to this?
I was sobbing. I was literally going.
We can't include that in the podcast, by the way.
Copyright.
It's not that.
No copyright to the guy who wrote this song is I don't know Ira. I don't know.
You can't just give them credit and then still copy the song.
I just gave them no. It's not copying the song if I give them credit for
Well,
it.
I
back
guess
to
we
past
can't
life
get copy
regression.
struck
Okay,
until we
past
get,
life
that's-
regression.
Let's talk about past life regression. So there's this video on YouTube, and you basically watch it, and it puts you in this. It's like hypnotizing.
I've seen stuff
and
about
it
that.
puts you like in a state of mind. So I did it. I didn't finish it. I haven't finished it yet. I've only done 10 minutes of it because I started to like. I didn't want to do it anymore, and I was getting tired. So I did the first 10 minutes of it, and let me tell you what. I traveled to places I didn't know existed.
What?
Where did you travel?
So basically, I'm doing this and I'm meditating. It's like you go into like I don't know, but at this point, I'm like feeling out of body. Like my third eye is open. Like I feel like I'm not my body. I am just like a spirit at this point.
Okay.
And so then all these numbers start flashing in my head, just random numbers. Like 6 and 3 were a really prominent number in
6
this.
and 3.
Yes.
Well,
So they were-
6 is the devil's number, Caroline. Looks like you're going to hell.
Okay, well that's not the point of this story.
She's
Anyway,
from hell.
yeah, that's where I'm from.
Caroline was actually a demon spawn.
Oh, I'll have to tell y'all about another thing too. I've been doing a lot of stuff since I've not been in Fort Worth. So these numbers are flashing to me, and then I'm drowning. I'm like looking up and I can see a dock and I'm drowning. I don't know if I live or not, but I'm drowning. And I just remember feeling really.
I can't tell if this is.
No, this is real. This is real. This is what I really felt. I don't know if it was like a dream.
So
Was
it's
it?
not
So
real,
is
it's
it
just
just
a
a?
feeling.
It's like putting you in a trance. And some people don't have past life regressions because their spirit is a new spirit. It's called a rainbow baby.
Yeah.
And you don't have any
What?
past life, so you can't do past life regression because you don't
I don't
have a
know.
past life. You've only. Well, it makes sense. Your soul is one thing, but your spirit is something different. I
So-
believe you can have. People can have multiple spirits. Like
So would you say old souls are going to be smarter or dumber?
your soul is never. Your soul is. You only have one soul. Everybody has one soul, and that's you. But your spirit, it's whether you have an old spirit or not.
Thomas.
I think that
Thomas
affects
has
you.
the oldest spirit in the vehicle.
Right?
I would agree.
Tyler's new, clearly.
Well,
Thanks,
anyway.
guys. Love you guys.
So anyway, I'm whatever I am, whoever I am, I'm drowning. I don't know if I live or not because then it flashes, and y'all are gonna make me think I'm crazy. So
You
Are you crazy?
I might be crazy.
You're crazy.
So
You're
I'm
a
an
psychopath.
Italian. I'm Italian in this, and I'm in the
Italian?
Yes, I'm Italian. I don't know if
It's
I'm a
that
girl.
specific?
It's that specific. I know I'm Italian, and I'm in the mob. That
Mamma mia,
I'm-
I'm a drowning Italian.
yeah. I don't know. But I know.
Please help me.
But I know I'm in the Italian mob. Whoever I was in the Italian mob. And I don't know if it was a guy or a girl or whatever, but I know I was in an Italian mob
Are you
in my
getting
past
waterboarded?
life.
Are they torturing you? Or
I don't
what?
know. I don't know. I didn't finish it. I only did 10 minutes of it.
Alright, what?
So what is it? Did they just like play some music in the background?
No, it's
or-
this guy talking to you, and he tells you think about your past life and like
let me
what
just
you
reflect.
wanted. Like just reflect. Like if you're going to, it's
What's-
either gonna come to you,
You know
or
what?
it's not
No,
gonna
no,
come
no.
to you.
What's
Let me
the
reflect
word?
upon a non-existent thing
What's
that
the
I have
word?
No idea about.
Because you're put into you're hypnotized. So I don't know how it
Talking
works.
about
I don't
hypnotism.
know how to explain it, but that's how this works.
You know what? What's the word that means like you like convince yourself that you're feeling a certain way? Like when someone starts talking about lice and your head gets itchy because of it.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but all I know is that I'm an Italian mobster. That's all I know.
This sounds
for
like
sure.
horoscope. Anybody could come up with a
Dude, I
past
hate
life for
horoscopes.
themselves.
That shit's so stupid.
Yeah.
You know what? Y'all can shit on it, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the experience.
We should start like a paid subscription, and we like send people information about their
parking
password.
garage.
No, the parking garage, they'll take you to jail if you park up there.
Why?
Because you're not supposed to be up there. It's trespassing. But I park over here.
Really
I park over here all the time.
All this car ride stuff might not sound too good.
Yeah.
It'll sound fine.
It's okay, but it's not like this.
We can edit out the static.
Yeah, Thomas will edit it out.
We can have a silent sample.
Ooh, and yoga.
We can find a silent sample.
Midnight yoga.
But yeah. Okay. So then I got on some like really emo shit while I was there too.
What?
Who was there?
Me. I got into my emo shit while I was at my dad's house. This is my parking spot.
What is this?
This is my parking lot.
This is terrifying.
Why is it? No, it's super safe. I come here.
Wrong. I feel very safe right now.
Yeah.
Very safe, very secluded.
Yes, it's very safe. No one comes back here. No one will fuck with you.
Turn the car off so there's
I'm
no light.
going to. That was kind of rude.
Why did you stop
Hate.
it?
Do you want me to keep it on? Do we want the car on?
No.
No. Okay.
Too much sound.
Okay.
It's fine.
So what else?
Static.
Someone else talk because I feel like I've been talking a lot.
No. It's fine.
No.
It's marketable.
No.
Keep
What time do we have to be home?
What emo shit were you on?
I don't have a time. I can go home whenever. My home.
What?
My house.
What happened?
So I don't know. I've been getting in. So on my TikTok page, I'm on alternative TikTok, right? But I'm on an alternative lesbian TikTok.
Like she.
Alternative what?
Which lesbian TikTok?
Yes.
She is an alternative witch lesbian.
Yeah, I know.
A witch lesbian?
Yes, a lot of people that
Like
come up on my For
witchcraft?
You page.
No.
It's not witchcraft. What they're doing is like speaking to like
They're summoning Satan.
No. It's like those
just
people
speaking
who
to,
like
like,
believe in like the old Romans who believed in like the like what's it called? The deities or whatever the fuck they're called. The people like
A god?
yeah, like God and like gods and goddesses. What are they called? I'm like
Roman Catholic.
no.
That's
What is-
not what
No,
Roman
you know what I'm
is
talking
that?
about, Thomas? What
Roman
are they
Catholic is
called?
just Catholics.
What are they called?
What is what
Gods.
called?
It's like it's a certain name though, and it's like gods and goddesses, and it's a certain religion, and it's like Aphrodite.
Greek mythology?
Yeah,
Just
Greek
talking about
mythology.
Greek mythology.
That's what people
It's
believe
not a
in.
religion.
Yes, it is. All
It's
these
a
people
dead
believe in
religion.
it. On my TikTok. What time do we have to be home?
Do you 11?
11?
Do you
Okay.
believe in Greek mythology?
No, I think it's
Okay.
crazy.
Well, we can settle with that.
Oh my gosh, I found a funny TikTok from this girl I follow on TikTok, and it's actually really funny, and it's about Fort Worth. Let me find it.
Well, how about in the meantime?
Oh,
Fort Worth, we don't say, do you want to hang out? We say, yeehaw, fuck the law, and then we engage in organized crime, and I just think that's
Same.
beautiful.
I can't tell you
Yeehaw,
how
fuck
many
the
times.
law!
I can't tell you how many times I've committed murder and arson in like multiple counties.
And they don't even care either.
Yeah, no one
It's
cares.
like if it was in a different county, it doesn't matter.
no.
No one cares unless you're famous. You get murdered. Oh well. Tom Hanks
What?
gets murdered. That's whatever.
Someone was telling me Tom Gates was part of Pizzagate, and
Tom Gates.
I mean,
Tom Hanks?
Yeah, Tom
Tom
Hanks.
Gates.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Tom Gates, smartest man alive.
Yo. So people were telling me he's part of Pizzagate, and it made me really sad.
What is that?
It's Pizzagate.
That thing about all the celebrities that are like raping and satanic rituals for
Tom
kids.
No
Hanks?
way that
No.
Tom Hanks.
That's
is...
what I said, and it really hurt my feelings.
Dude, isn't Tom
That's
Hanks
BS.
the what's that new movie they came out with?
He's in everything.
No, he's in a new movie about an old show that our parents used to watch.
From the
The
vine.
neighbor, what is it?
Are you talking
Neighborhood?
Mr. Rogers.
I
Mr.
love
Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
How could he be involved with that if he's Mr. Rogers?
It's a good
I
point.
don't know, but have you guys ever looked at his Instagram? It's really, really creepy because all he posts is like little kid gloves and little kid shoes, and they're like missing.
He's
What?
Woody.
are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Like on
He's
his
Woody.
okay.
He's from Toy Story.
He's Nemo's dad, and the conductor from Polar Express, and the hobo on top of the train.
Okay, but explain these weird ass
And
pictures
Mr.
he
Rogers.
takes then.
And Mr. Rogers.
What kind of pictures?
Okay, but like explain stuff like this. Like he finds random stuff and he's like, "Look, little lost bunny." And
He's
like
just an old guy.
No. Like it's weird stuff.
Why is that like evidence of satanic ritual?
No. It's not evidence of satanic rituals. It's evidence of like kids going missing.
Kids going missing.
Look.
It's
Like
a
stuff
picture
like
of
this.
a sock
like,
on the road.
This is not what I
23,
believe. This is
19.
what people are telling me.
Yeah, it was 23,
Like
19, boys.
stuff like that, and look, they have like there's little kid stuff too, and I guess he deleted them because I saw them. And it's just weird. It was just weird. I don't believe in it. Like stuff like this.
That's not weird. He's
Why-
just
I don't know.
finding shit on the
I don't
ground
know.
and taking a picture of it.
I don't
Dude,
know.
Every celebrity has some weird shit they've got
You
going
know what?
on.
You
that
know
we
what?
don't know
I'm
about.
sorry. I didn't mean to come for Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is daddy.
I
You cannot
think
say
Tom
anything wrong.
Hanks
Chris
is
Pratt
great.
is daddy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Daddy Pratt. I just
Okay,
watched
but
Guardians
can we
of the
talk about
Galaxy
how
the
there's
other day.
2 Chris Pratts in this world? 2.
Me and Chris Pratt.
Two?
Yes, there's Chris Pratt, the famous movie star, and then there's Chris Pratt from, I think it's called, the show called Beverly Hills. It's a really old show from the early 2000s, and he sells like crystals and stuff now. Like, look, let me show
I'm
y'all.
sure there's lots of Chris Pratts in
No,
the
but
world.
this is another famous one, and they're both blonde, both white guys. They're both super rich.
Who is Chris
Pratt.
Pratt to?
No, it's Chris Pratt, Pratt Daddy.
Pratt Daddy.
Pratt Daddy.
You're
That's the
talking
name.
about
That's
Star-Lord.
no. That's the name of his company. No. It's the name of his Pratt Daddy Crystals is what he does. He sells crystals.
Pratt Daddy Crystal.
Yes, that's what he's called. And it's
Pratt Daddy Crystals.
this guy.
My God.
This is Chris Pratt.
Looks insane.
He looks like the Walmart version of Chris Pratt.
Well, he is insane. Like the hills. That's what it's called. He was like crazy. He was like fucking insane.
He looks like it.
Well, he has a really cute baby. But like, Tyler, stop fucking with the law.
Sorry, I need a fiddle thing. Daddy Pratt.
We don't fiddle with anything in my car.
Yeah, you broke your shit.
Thanks a lot.
It's not our fault.
It is your fault, Tyler.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot my hand was touching it.
Let's
was.
talk about.
I feel like I've talked a lot.
Is that
Y'all
Draco
talk.
Malfoy?
What planets
Have-
in this solar system would y'all like to go see? Like, I think it'd be cool.
What
I want to
planet?
see Uranus.
I think you need to.
Okay, well that was a
Simmer down.
one-way.
That's a one-way
Can
trip
we-
to Damien's house.
Y'all! Okay.
I
Never
think
mind.
Planets and moons.
Never mind.
I
Don't
want to
Never
go
mind.
see
finish
Io
that story.
or Europa.
No, I wasn't going to tell a
That
story.
wasn't a good
You
question.
wanna go check out Europa?
Yeah,
Oh, that sounds nice.
I think it'd be cool.
They
Actually,
got some nice sights over on Europa.
I think it'd be cool to see an entire different world, though.
Why not? Like shoot far? How about B917 of this? That sounds like
What
fun.
time do we have to be home? Tyler, how far away do you live?
Like 15 minutes.
Yeah, you live far away.
15 minutes from our house.
He was near White Settlement.
In the middle of the
Oh, as
street.
long as I
Wow.
drop y'all off by 11, and then I
then
take
you take
Tyler,
him after.
and then I drive Tyler home, and then I drive back to my house. I'll be home on time.
What time is it now?
It's 10:11.
Okay, we got
So
some time.
this, I don't know.
Can we take a second to talk about paper bags?
What
Paper
about 'em?
bags?
Paper bags. So Caroline, you know I'm a cashier, right?
Yes. I
Okay.
recently learned about this.
So, paper bags are the bane of every cashier. And if you ask for paper bags, if you look closely at your cashier's eyes, you will see a little bit of light in them die. Because
So
none
what's
of
so
us
bad
like-
about paper bags?
They're hard to pack.
They are hard
suck.
to pack.
Do they make your do they like cut your hands?
No, well, plastic bags, they have like a whole mechanism for it. You drop the stuff in, you grab it, you pull it out, and then you throw it to the side, and you're done. But with the paper bag, you have to take it off the stack, stick your hands in it, and unfold it, and then you put it down, and you have to reach
really
up.
careful with paper bags and how you stack things.
And then there's no handles for paper bags, and then you get these
Oh,
old people
these
coming
are the
through line.
handleless paper bags.
Well,
I
even
thought
if there are handles,
even those, I've had a lot of those break in my hands.
they're not even good bags, and yet you have so many old people that are they're just so easy to carry, as if you can't hold lots of plastic bags.
I
at once.
feel like if you are the type of person to get paper bags because you're saving the planet, then why don't you bring your own bag from
You know how
home?
much energy it takes to make a paper bag? It's such a waste of energy.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
a massive carbon
people are
footprint
like-
compared to a plastic bag.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you're cutting down trees, but plastic, we just make in plastic.
Yeah, you have to cut down the tree, refine it, pulp it, and all that process
Yeah.
uses so much more energy than a paper.
And are
than a
people
plastic
really
bag.
recycling their paper bags when they get home? Like,
No.
are they genuinely? Or are
I
they
bet
just
some of them
like?
use it for firewood. They
Even
put it
if.
underneath their fire to start their firewood. I bet that's what they do. Because that's what my family used to do.
But sometimes that's toxic though.
Exactly.
That's not good.
I
What,
know.
paper bags?
Yeah.
Paper bags to start the fire?
Yeah.
It's an interesting idea. Maybe we should
So,
burn all our paper bags.
you know what
I'd
I've
like
been
that.
wanting to
Burn
invest
every
in?
single one of them in Tom Thumb.
Alexis,
Yes.
how do you feel about this? You've been
What's your
awfully
thoughts
quiet.
on the paper
I'm really
versus
really
plastic?
deep in thought right now.
About
honestly.
what?
It's
Really?
kind of a controversial topic.
Oh God.
You know
I
what's
don't
a
know.
controversial topic?
Hmm.
Helen Keller and how she has kids.
No, we're not going back to Helen Keller. We've already decided Helen Keller's badass. I may have shit on her before, but
Helen Keller
But
isn't
she is
real.
badass.
Changed
Do
my
you
mind.
think Helen
No, the only
Keller
thing
knew
not
how to
real are
pack
birds.
a paper bag?
Do you think Helen Keller could fit inside
okay,
a paper bag?
okay.
Helen Keller doesn't know what a paper bag is.
I
Probably.
mean, she does know what a... Oh, she's never been grocery shopping in her whole life.
That's what I'm saying, Thomas. That's what I was talking about earlier. How does she know?
Somebody had to have told her at some point, I guess.
How would they tell her?
But that would be
She
such
doesn't
like.
know what she cares.
But
They have languages!
Okay, but it's such a.
Yeah, let me touch your
But
hand.
think about this, Thomas. It's such a hard thing to grasp because before grocery shopping,
Especially for her,
people
she can't see
didn't
it.
they didn't go to the grocery stores. You just fended for yourself, and so if she went to the
Helen Keller had to fend for herself.
wait.
I definitely think Helen Keller didn't have to fend for herself.
No,
She
I'm
fell
saying
into this-
I'm saying the idea of grocery shopping was once it was new to the world, and so I feel like the idea to
How?
Helen. Because it was new to the world.
How was it new?
Because people never used to have all the things they ever needed in one place.
Grocery
Helen
stores
Keller's
and
not that
farmer
old.
markets have
Yeah,
always
farmers
been a
markets
thing.
have been around since
Oh my god. Oh my
General
god. Okay, but
stores
they
and
didn't.
farmers
Okay.
markets.
Wait. This is
Or
way off
typically
topic.
small and in the same place. They weren't far away
They're
from
the
one
same
another.
thing. Of course, they didn't have soda and chips and shit. But
Okay. Besides the point.
Let
But
alone
it would
Helen
be
Keller
so-
time. It was pretty civilized then. How long ago did you think she lived?
she didn't live with the dinosaurs, Caroline.
I never. Did y'all know Betty White is older than sliced bread?
Yes, that's a known
Sliced
fact.
bread is a newer.
I know,
Thing.
but when I first learned that was so shocking. It was just shocking.
You know, the
Wow.
Queen of England is also older than sliced bread.
The Queen of
George
England
Washington's
is a
older than
bitch.
sliced bread.
The
The
Queen of
Queen of
England is older
England
than
can
the
suck
Minotaur.
my dick.
You know, Abraham Lincoln never took a peanut butter on a spoon.
You
peanut butter on
know,
a spoon and smeared it over
Abraham Lincoln
his
was a
sliced
queer
bread and had a
icon.
peanut butter sandwich.
You what, Caroline?
Abraham Lincoln was a queer icon.
What?
He had multiple men lovers. Yes. He was in a relationship with his bodyguard. They actually have papers of him writing and saying, I shared a bed with my bodyguard every night, blah, 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 blah. He had multiple
No
gay
way.
lovers. Yes, and nobody talks about it because that's so taboo to think,
Can we-
so
One
many
of
years
the
ago.
greatest presidents.
We can just agree on the fact that we're not experts in this subject, right? We're not a
No,
we're not a
no,
science source.
nothing at all.
Don't take anybody's word
No,
for anything.
we got this all off of Instagram, TikTok, the
I'm
internet.
just thinking. I don't think with Instagram and TikTok. I just think. I don't have a it's a very I think
You know
very
what?
linear and
I
logically.
first learned about Abraham Lincoln being gay in a American Dad episode, actually.
See, this is what we're talking about, Caroline.
I feel like
Common sense isn't very common for Caroline Carey.
It is so common for me. But the thing that I don't know,
Abraham Lincoln was gay from American
How many
Dad.
other people do you think were gay?
a lot of people. I just watched a TikTok about all the people that were gay that we didn't know were gay, and
We don't
How
know.
did they know they were gay?
because they came out as gay later in their lives.
Look up, was Helen Keller gay?
She doesn't have a.
Alexis.
There's no way she
Was
have a
Helen
preference.
Keller a lesbian?
But she wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Yes, she would.
How is she gonna tell the difference?
If I touched a penis and I touched a vagina, I think I would know the
Do you think
difference.
Helen
Yeah,
Keller
but
ever
you
touched
think
a
she would-
penis?
No.
You think she ever
We
touched
don't
a
know.
pussy? No.
Yes,
I would
she would have
hope
had
so.
to because she had one.
Well, she doesn't necessarily have to touch it. Maybe to wipe.
Oh, really? So you think girls go their whole lives without touching their vaginas, like ever? We just don't touch
It's
it.
forbidden.
It's a forbidden
I'm-
thing. Yeah.
Is
y'all don't-
Helen Keller a
question.
lesbian?
Y'all also don't poop, so I don't know what girls don't poop.
Read it.
Is Helen Siri picked up? Is Helen Keller a lesbian? Poop. So, y'all, we can't talk over each other. This is not gonna make any.
Wait. She might be a lesbian. She might be a lesbian, y'all. She might be a lesbian. Hold on.
We're about to find out the truth.
Okay, Helen Keller was propelled.
Ancient
Wait,
mysteries.
listen. Helen Keller was propelled to fame as a young age when she became the first ever deaf-blind person to be awarded. Okay, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Helen, blah blah blah. That's what her talking
The
sounded.
story. What's her?
The
But the
apple.
adult. While she
Helen
was
Keller be
studying-
like, ooh.
Helen Keller went to Harvard. A large number.
She on tour.
She was there for a tour.
She had friends with Charlie Chaplin, Martha Graham, Eleanor Roosevelt, and Mark Twain.
Why was she friends with Charlie Chaplin? Because all he did was visual, like comedian stuff. He would fall over on bikes and
He
shit.
was
That's what he
a
did.
filmmaker.
He was a filmmaker. Helen Keller couldn't watch movies.
No, she couldn't.
He did shit on stage. He wasn't he never really talked in his performances. If you go look at them,
She doesn't have to appreciate
he was
his
always
content
just
to be
making
friends with him.
sounds and laughing. It's just
Maybe he was just a cool dude.
Wait. It says, as a lesbian, she infiltrated the underground sewing circle scene so that she could forge romance behind the veil, a respectability. After a fling with the screen icon Katharine Hepburn.
No freaking
She
way!
later formed a friendship with the first lady of the American stage, Catherine Cornell? I don't know.
How did she?
Although they would be lifelong partners, they were forced to hide behind Cornell's lavender marriage with the gay
You're
director.
kidding me.
there's no way.
Helen Keller was a lesbian.
Helen
There we
Keller
go,
was gay.
folks. Number one icon in elementary school is a lesbian.
That's our number one elementary icon.
So we've learned.
Wait, listen.
Is that a problem?
Listen, it goes on. Keller, too, was no stranger to sexual taboo and clandestine romance. Okay, wait.
So we've learned two things
Wait.
in this podcast.
Okay, listen.
Abraham Lincoln was gay. Second, we learned that Helen Keller
Is a lesbian.
gay.
Okay.
These are two things we did not learn in elementary school. What,
I don't think
Well,
they teach sexual
wait.
orientation.
yeah,
in
well, I also
elementary
guess
school.
at the same
Right.
time.
Wait. Listen, it said, though, decidedly, when she was younger, she had a strong preference for men from an early age to be found attractive.
How did she have a strong preference for men?
She had no idea what men and women looked like.
Or sounded like
I mean,
I guess she could feel them.
Beatles have
who let Helen Keller feel them?
This is what I was talking about.
Wait.
This is what I was
For
talking
her
about.
family and
what if
carers,
she
though,
what if she got pregnant?
it was unthinkable that a woman with profound disabilities should desire an erotic life. Oh my God! Helen Keller was a dirty bitch.
You can't say that.
The dirty slut.
Caroline, you can't say
Yes,
that.
I can, because that's what
She's
she
dead.
liked. She wanted it. And nobody... You know what? This is the stigma around people with disabilities, that they don't have sex lives. It's true. And everybody's like, you're disabled. You can't
Take
you
John,
can't have
for
sex.
example.
For people that don't know,
No, John doesn't count.
for people that don't know, John is a dwarf within two of these members' family.
That doesn't count. John
Not
doesn't
in our
count.
family. He just hangs out a bunch.
So
Well,
let's
they've
talk
known him
about
forever.
like crippled people who are in wheelchairs. People are like, oh, you can't have
Their
sex
dicks
because
don't work.
No, that's not true. It does
Think of
work.
Joe from Family Guy, since your information comes from that.
Shut up.
American Dad. His dick don't work. Well, I guess Bonnie's been pregnant for like, how long has that show been going on?
She already had her baby.
She did? How long have you been watching Family Guy, and why? How do you know?
Okay, the reason Helen Keller was having sex was because she had male carers.
Who
for
had
her.
sex with Helen Keller?
Well,
And
Wouldn't
how did
you-
they?
wouldn't you
how
feel-
did they give her? How did she give consent to these men?
Go back.
could
Say,
say
yes.
no, yo, go back.
Wait.
Wouldn't you feel?
Wait. Okay. So after one of her nurses got sick, right? She and her new male, a 29, Peter Fagin, that's his name.
Fagin.
Yeah, a
these
29-year-old
names don't
journalist
exist
entered
anymore.
Keller's household as her private secretary.
Sexy
His
Terry.
job to fingerspell the contents of letters and articles and books onto his employer's open palm. So he was reading her stuff. Oh my god, did a bug just fly in on me? What was that? Okay, well, did you throw something at me? Fucking piece of shit. Anyway. Okay, so the pair soon fell in love and embarked on an intimate romance. Aware of the level of prejudice they faced, they got engaged in secret, filed for a marriage license, and planned to elope. So she might have been a lesbian, but she did get married to a man.
She got engaged.
Did you know that Anakin Skywalker and Padme Amidala
Wait.
got married in
But
secret as well?
the newspaper got wind of this, and Helen's mother confronted the couple. Her distress so great that her threats so strong that the lovers reluctantly parted ways.
Jeez, Caroline.
I'm just like,
How do you do it with Helen Keller and not feel like a pang of guilt afterwards?
I don't know how she was able to give them consent. She was like
Well, she can speak since Helen Keller
She can communicate.
Yeah.
She can. Why is this still like a subject of confusion for you? The
But
fact
what
that
is
she can
sex like for
communicate
Helen
her-
Keller?
I thought she
though?
was an ape. I'm
Like,
sorry.
she can't.
She can still
No,
feel things.
I'm sure it's sex is a lot more of an intense.
Wouldn't that be
I
scary
bet
though
it's
for
really
her?
sexy because you can't see. It's like being blindfolded, and it's just like.
Well,
Caroline,
no.
we know
If
you're
you
kinky. Come on. Relax.
no. If you can't feel one sense, the other senses are heightened.
the other senses, and then that has been that way for her birth, so her brain is just developed completely based around like touch.
So does
right?
that mean she'd be like a hypersexual person?
You know, I'm sure it's a really
Yes.
crazy experience for
It
Helen.
would just have to be really,
Okay, does someone want to talk about something else? Because Helen Keller's sexuality is not doing it for me anymore.
Helen,
I think it's pretty great.
I think
What?
it's really cool
Alexis,
too.
what are your ideas right now? What do you got going on?
About Helen Keller's sex
No,
life?
not about Helen Keller's sex life. What about?
Love and death life. And
No, let's not talk about love and death.
No, there's
We've
this
been
topic.
talking about love quite a bit with dead people, but not both individual.
There's this thing that Alexis Thompson
So,
and I
would
talked
you
about.
guys shame me if I took a pee outside?
No, not
Like,
really.
let's be honest. Like, I really
As
have
long
to
as
pee.
you do it to where I myself,
really have to pee. And
I
I'm-
didn't,
I
I didn't
Alexis
shame you when
cannot
you
see.
peed in the pool.
Look,
When did I pee in the pool?
When we went to
everybody
Padre.
pees in the pool.
I did pee in the pool. We were at Padre, and I had to pee, and so I got out of the hot tub, and I went and got in the pool, and I pissed in the pool.
Tyler, what was the thing that we talked about that you wanted to bring up?
So we talked about something real late at night one time. It was life eternal.
Oh no! Look,
You were talking about God and
Let's
if
not talk
God
about
is
God.
no, you were saying if God no. You said if God is all knowing, he could like make us and then disappear
I'm
in
going
the particles in our body, something about that.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna look.
That
Wrong
was a
vibe.
that was a good conversation.
Y'all watch
though.
out for me and tell me if there's
Yeah,
any
but
problem.
none of us
Where-
understood it.
Okay.
Go
I
behind.
can pee in front of my car.
Go behind one of those.
Yeah.
I see the trash Tyler threw at me, though, and I'm pretty angry about that. Y'all keep talking, though. Don't pause it.
Okay.
'Cause this is just an interval for me.
Alright.
What about-
I'll roll up the window, I guess.
What about like life existent out of Earth? What if there's what kind of life would exist? Would it be like us, or would it just be planets full of
Well,
like?
it would probably be carbon based. We probably can't even like think of it, right?
You can't even comprehend it.
Well, maybe. What if they're already here? What if some of them already are here and look like us? I thought about it like a lot. So,
Are you kidding me? You think an alien would
So
waste
there's
its
a person
time and just
outside
come
and their dog
hang
started
out?
running around while I was peeing.
so do y'all have seen Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Oh no.
Oh,
What if-
gosh.
no,
We're
listen.
not using this as our source for the most logical.
I'm not saying this is a source. I'm just saying it'd be cool.
Kind of peed on my ankle, just a little bit. But that's because you don't see that dog running over there? There's a person over there, so I had to pee really quick.
So, what if life
I got
outside of
scared.
what if life outside of Earth was kind of like it is in Guardians of the Galaxy, where they just travel to multiple different
That's not
planets?
even
not
how
what it's like.
space-time works.
But what if it was?
There's not even.
That'd be so cool.
There's not even enough time to do that.
I think it'd be so cool. I know it's a weird topic. I think it'd be cool to be able to travel through planets like that.
You'd have to
what
go
I'm saying is-
faster than light to be able to effectively do that.
Well, you never know what other alien civilizations.
You'd have to break the law of causality in order to live a life like in Guardians of the Galaxy.
I don't follow Thomas.
You go faster than the speed of light.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I wasn't saying that it's like a really like a real thing. I'm just saying that it'd be cool to live like that. I'm saying that
What are
Star
we
Lord
talking
is the
about?
coolest character ever in anything.
We're gonna go to the moon. We're gonna go to the moon.
We're going to Europa.
We're gonna build a rocket. We're gonna go to the moon. We're gonna go to Europa. We're gonna elope on Europa. We're gonna build a house, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about it.
And then we're gonna go back, look at our house, and it's gonna be completely frozen over because Europa is an ice planet. Or moon, sorry. Moon of ice.
Have y'all ever heard of the animal called the dick dick?
The
Yeah, it's a
dick
bird.
dick?
I would love to hear
It's
more
a bird,
about
right?
No, it's a little deer. Picture of a dick dick.
It's dangerous. Dangerous territory.
This is a dick dick.
It's so cute.
I know, right?
God.
Look up the blue-footed booby.
Oh, look at the little dick dick.
Oh, Alexis, you like the dick dick?
If y'all haven't seen a dick dick, go look it up right now.
It's definitely worth it.
Without a C in it though, just a K. D-I-K.
Dick, dick.
It's
D-I-K.
yeah.
Dick dick.
They're like little baby deer though. Like, isn't that cute? That's cute.
Too bad they get eaten by lions, I'm sure.
Okay, what the fuck is this picture though? This is not what I wanted.
Poor dick dicks.
Those are deer, Alexa.
Yeah, those are deer.
Okay, what other animal?
It's a
This,
dick dick,
the
not a deer.
blue-footed booby.
Guys, no
The
one's gonna want to
blue-footed
listen to
booby.
this.
Look up the blue-footed booby.
This is the blue-footed booby. Who am I hearing?
We've got 40 minutes of podcast time.
Of dumb shit on here.
But it's good shit. It's dumb good
What
shit.
else do we want to talk? Do we want to talk about anything like controversial?
Talk about the witch girl in your cabin.
A few years ago, maybe it was like 8th grade, going into freshman year, I had this girl in my cabin, and she went by...
For summer camp.
Yeah, she went by the Japanese name of Squirrel. Chi.
Her real name is...
Savannah. Her real name's Savannah. Or at least I think it is. I don't know. So she was this lesbian witch at Christian camp. And I'm so for lesbians, and I'm so for witches. I mean, do whatever you want. But I could draw the line at when she was telling me about her yeast infection. She ate all the food. She sexually harassed me.
What'd she do?
So when we were all sitting in the cabin and we were about to go to bed, I had my pajamas on. And I didn't have a bra under my shirt. Because, we're going to sleep. We're all girls. We're all normal.
Sure.
And
Girls aren't normal, that's
and
a
she's
thing.
like, can you not do that? That turns me on. And, that just made me feel really uncomfortable. And then there was a girl in the bathroom and she was walking around.
God is watching us right now.
There was this girl in the bathroom and she was walking around with her towel on. And she wasn't showing anything. She just had her towel on. Because, when you get out of the shower and you're going from the shower to the bathroom to change, You just have a towel wrapped around you.
No,
And
I walk in the complete nude.
Well, you can't do that at Christian camp. Well, like, she also told that girl,
Let my
you're turning me on. Can you
swing
please
around.
not do that? Because that sexually turns me on, and blah, blah, blah. And then also she would say she didn't sleep because her body didn't have any melatonin in it. And so she would stay up
Such a weird
all night
explanation.
not long. And so every time I would get up in the middle of the night to go pee, I would just see her eyes open. I don't know if she was awake or if she was asleep. I don't know.
Maybe
I
she
just know.
sleeps with her eyes open.
I just saw this bitch with her eyes
It's so
open.
creepy too.
And every time I would go to the bathroom, I'd make sure that I would push the stall door closed because I thought she would try to get me.
You know, my dog sleeps with his eyes
Okay,
open.
right? This was 8th grade going into freshman year, right?
Yeah.
And after that, I told my mom I had the worst week at camp ever. I hated this girl. She was terrible. She's mean. She's rude. She's disgusting. Just the worst. So the next year, I'm late to camp. And this is 9th grade going into 10th grade. And I get in the cabin, and there she is, sitting in the circle, and she looks me in the eyes with her black veil bride shirt on, and she's like, Caroline! And I have her in my cabin again. She ate a bird in the woods, I'm pretty sure. She still sexually harassed me. She ate all the food.
What
she
did
was
she do
just...
to like sexually harass you?
just making like really inappropriate and uncomfortable comments about how the female body turned her on, like when we were doing stuff, or like her telling us like, can you not do that because you're turning me on? And I'm like, that kind of makes me feel uncomfortable.
It's just so ironic because it's at the most like morally straight.
Yeah, and I'm there's no hate on lesbians. I absolutely love lesbians.
Unfortunately, the Christians do not.
No, it's not even that. Like, even as a like, I'm a Christian woman. I believe in God with all my heart, and I think
But
God.
we're talking about a place where they don't let you
Be that way.
sit on a bench with another girl.
Yeah, this place is so strict, and they were letting this happen to me. And my mom even complained and tried to sue the camp because of this, because it was so bad. Like, she was just harassing me. And that was the time I got harassed at Christian camp.
Well, that was a lovely.
It's really hot. I'm going to turn the car on for a little bit.
I went to band camp and shoved an entire trumpet up my urethra.
That's from American Pie, and it's actually, this one time at band camp,
Yeah,
I stuck a flute up my,
that is from that movie.
yeah, I don't like that. That movie's dirty.
All those movies are hilarious. They're so funny.
They're so dirty.
But, I mean, never mind. Never mind.
Oh, y'all feel.
Oh my gosh! Oh, we're going again.
Okay,
Here,
so.
we're gonna look up when the first grocery store.
No!
Look it up. Look it up.
Look,
was it
how
before?
about this?
Was
First-
it before or
first
after
question-
Helen Keller?
First question: Helen Keller. When did she live? Helen Keller.
Just say, hey Siri, when was Helen Keller born?
Okay, look, I'm googling Helen Keller. We're gonna see when she lived.
I'm gonna
see
say
when
it's
she
in
lived.
between the
What
40s
time
and
is that?
60s.
She was.
The 40s
she
and
lived,
50s?
Okay,
60s.
so she lived through 1880 to 1968.
Oh!
Holy
So when did she die?
68.
68.
Okay, so she was alive before fucking grocery stores.
What? Why is that what you got from this?
There were not grocery
There were not grocery stores
in
during World War.
1880.
Yeah, but there's still places where you could go and
But
buy.
there wasn't grocery
Yeah,
stores.
there were.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, there wasn't.
Caroline,
Wasn't. Okay, wait.
You don't think there were grocery stores in the
I think-
1800s?
I think there were stores. Stores where you could buy certain things, but they
Where you
weren't
could buy
gross-
groceries.
No.
It's called a grocer, Caroline.
Oh my god, no.
Look up the first grocery store. Look it up.
can't
What year was the
do
first
this.
grocery store?
Caroline, I don't even know what point you're trying to make.
I don't even know anymore. I'm
Caroline's
done.
lost her own track.
I'm done. We're done.
The first self-service grocery store, Piggly Wiggly, was opened in 1916 in Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh.
Okay, so the
Caroline,
first
you might
modern,
be right.
the first modern self-service
That's
grocery
what I'm
store.
saying. It would be such a hard concept because she was already alive, right? It would be a hard concept to understand.
But let's
that
find
no,
out
wait,
when the
it's a
first
self-
general store
a-
and
No.
farmer's
I'm not
market.
saying going to the store is hard for her. She can understand. Go to the store, you buy something, but checking yourself out. It's a self-serve. Like
They definitely didn't have
They don't get it
self-checkout.
for you. You walk down the aisles and you get your stuff yourself. That's what I'm saying.
Honestly,
she had someone to go with her.
If Helen
'cause she
Keller,
can't see shit.
if Helen Keller can do the dirty, she can take herself grocery shopping.
If she can take some mad cock, she can definitely go grocery shopping.
So basically, Helen Keller was a badass bitch, and she had lots of friends, and
She went
She
grocery
had lots of
shopping.
sexual partners.
she had sexual
kinky,
partners.
badass
she was a kinky, badass bitch.
You were just calling her a slut a second ago.
No, a slut in my words is empowering.
Cardi B.
I was once a slut, and I feel empowered by that.
By
Okay.
that,
Yes, because I am a woman in control of my body, and no one can tell me what to do with it.
There you go.
slut.
Yeah.
Noun. Empowering.
I
Woman.
am empowered by the word slut. And
What do
I
you,
won't
how
let
do you
anyone-
feel about cancel
Slut.
culture?
No, noun. Slut. Empowered female. Helen Keller.
How do you?
Helen Keller was the biggest slut.
Wait, how do you guys? I have another topic. How do you guys feel about cancel culture? Like,
About
Okay, wait. That's actually a really touchy topic, and I don't know if we should talk about it.
no, I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
What culture?
Cancel culture is when people.
Tyler, you said
Someone-
that so loud. You spit all over me.
I'm sorry. Someone
The
will
other
fuck
side
up.
of the
Someone will make a little, like a minor mistake. Some will make really fucked up mistakes. For example, Shane Dawson. He's a fucking pedophile.
Oh, he's just weird. I don't like him.
No, he's a pedophile.
Oh, what? You mean...
I don't think people. Okay, so
People
here's my idea.
canceled him. People canceled James Charles.
No, but
Like-
the thing is, what's his name?
Which one?
I
Shane
think
Dawson?
that's-
Yeah, Shane Dawson.
an
People aren't
oversimplif-
canceling him though. People still watch it. People still buy his merch.
I
Not
think
nearly
that's
as
an
many as before.
oversimplification
But
of how
it's
we like
more
to watch videos
than other
on
people
YouTube.
who make one mistake in their life, because I think people make mistakes, and I think some mistakes are forgivable and some mistakes are not.
Well, Shane Dawson's are not.
No,
Okay,
Shane
the
Dawson's
thing
are
about
not.
cancel culture, I think people are just too invested in other people's lives to begin with.
Because no one
You
has
know,
anything.
like who cares?
We're not
Cancel
famous.
culture
We don't have shit to
didn't
do.
become a thing until recently, when no one else had anything better
Like,
to do.
I didn't care.
other than call people out for their problems.
Right, I couldn't care less about Shane Dawson. Like I can watch his videos sometimes, but you know, I'm not gonna go out of my way to destroy Shane Dawson's life.
There's
you know,
other
he's
people
a
that
pedophile.
will.
Clearly, he doesn't. He's clearly got some issues. He definitely
There's
should probably be
other
in prison.
people that will do that. They'll go out for him and try to like fuck up his life, and that's what cancel culture is. They want to fuck up someone's life for mistakes that they've made.
I don't like that because I've definitely made mistakes in my life,
Yeah, but like,
and I've said some things that I wish I had.
I think a lot of people are just bored.
It sounds...
well, I'm bored a lot.
Are you a big guy for cancel culture?
No,
I don't. think.
honestly, I don't care enough
'Cause
about
I
it.
would
I was
feel
just wondering
terrible.
what you guys think.
It sounds like an inherently negative thing. Like,
It is
a
negative.
thing.
like I mean, like calling it that sounds like a
It's
negative
got a bad
thing, right?
annotation.
It's
a
like,
connotation.
yeah, like how, and I'm not like saying in a defensive way, but it sounds like it's saying cancel culture is like calling people out for being bad.
But that's kind of how, if you think about it, like, let's say Donald Trump, I mean, he does some questionable shit. He's been talked about on like every news platform,
Sure.
and he's been shit on so much. See, either way, he doesn't affect me, so I don't care. But I know a lot of people that care about it. So like, it's just very strange. Because I mean,
Yeah, these I don't know.
like
I don't
celebrities.
know. Let's not talk about this because I think this can get really ugly really quick.
Well, that's the point. It's entertaining for the listener.
I know, but
Look.
it's like
We're gonna have conversations that are gonna be conflicting, Caroline. That's how it's gonna go.
I know. So
No, you're right. No,
sometimes it's really hard to talk about these things because you don't want to be called out for certain things. Like, okay, let's talk about the election coming up. We're all about. Tyler, have you been voting? You're old enough to vote.
Yeah.
We're all gonna vote.
See,
Yes,
the
we're about
thing,
to vote.
the thing is
This
that
is the first time I'm gonna vote.
I'm just not going to vote.
No,
Like, I can't.
you see, you can't do that though because then.
I can.
No, but you can't do that because then after the election, whoever they pick, you can't bitch and complain about them because you didn't have a voice to begin with.
I don't complain about them regardless. I don't care enough. That's why I don't vote. I don't complain about them.
We should care enough. I don't know.
There's a degree in which you should care.
And there's a degree in which you should not care.
But there's a large degree on which I don't.
It's hard to.
Unfortunately.
Voting is the only impact you have.
I'm actually really scared to vote this year, and I don't know if I'm going to
That's why I'm not
for
doing it.
Trump or Biden, but I do know they are both terrible people for a woman to vote for.
Maybe they're not
I
even.
don't want to vote for either.
Yeah, they're both fucking terrible.
Maybe
when it
they're
comes to
not
women.
even terrible people.
I just want someone.
I
just want someone to run for president who doesn't make dumb tweets. Like, how hard?
Kanye's pretty good about not making dumb tweets. He's funny.
Poop diddy scoop.
Poop diddy scoop. Scoopity whoop. But there's also things about him. Apparently, he's got a lot of sexual allegations too.
Well, I mean, of
I
course he
think
does.
everyone has a sexual allegation against them.
And I
Most
understand that.
presidents have a
I mean, the
sexual
thing is,
allegation.
when you put yourself on a
Especially
stage
Abraham
on a
I did not
competitive,
have sexual relations
put
with
yourself-
that
I
woman.
have sexual relations with
when you
that
put
woman.
yourself on a competitive stage, like
Which
the running
woman?
for president, everything that's ever gone wrong in your life is gonna come out.
That's so embarrassing. Could you imagine? Okay,
And
we're
if
here.
you're naturally just not a great guy and like a cutthroat person, like somebody who runs for president, then there's gonna be so much just shit on the table from all sides of people. Everything that these really cutthroat people have ever done in their lives is gonna be out on the table for the world to see, and you have to decide which one you hate the least.
It's kind of true.
I hate both of them.
They're not. And it's hard to like find, and especially just with the rise of the internet, it's easier and easier to put like bad stuff about presidential candidates online. So it may just be that you'll never find a presidential candidate that seems like a good guy because they'll always be made out to be terrible.
Look how big his head is.
It's hard to say that would never be the case.
I love hearing Thomas talk about,
I like just
presidential
listening
election
to Thomas talk.
and Caroline in the background complaining how big this kid's head is.
His head's really big.
Well, the kid. Do you remember
Can you
the
believe
kid?
that tea about my brother now?
What?
Caroline's on to bigger and better topics of conversation.
That is such a big topic of conversation.
Let's talk. We got 9 minutes.
Well, I just gotta pick up my sister.
We have almost an hour.
Oh, well, she's not really far. Okay.
We have almost an hour of record time.
So.
And
This
about
is a
40
really
minutes.
big topic. I've been talking so much, and I feel really bad.
That's why this
No.
episode's going to be called Caroline's Introduction.
I just have a lot of stuff to say.
You do.
The next
So-
episode will be named after whoever talks the most.
I have this brother, a stepbrother.
Oh shit.
Doing step bro.
What are you doing, stepbro?
I guess that does
Wait,
work
turn
for
off
this.
the car. This is getting serious.
Okay, serious time. So, I have this stepbrother, and he doesn't talk to our family anymore. None of us talk to him.
I wonder why.
I guess my dad is like in contact with him. I don't know. But so he was going to North Texas, the college. I was gonna apply there, but not anymore.
UNT?
Yeah,
Matt Olson went there.
I'm not gonna go there
All
anymore.
the terrible people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently he's been kicked out of the college and banned from there. He's never allowed to go back.
What did he do?
I don't know. I want to call the school and ask about it and be like, hey,
We don't know the tea.
I don't know the tea. My dad won't tell my mom the tea.
Your dad knows.
My dad knows.
And he won't tell your mom.
No, he won't tell my mom. So
And did you ask your dad?
no, I'm not gonna ask my stepdad because we don't talk about.
Oh,
him.
your stepdad.
Yes,
You didn't
because
say that.
This is my stepbrother.
Yeah, but you didn't say stepdad.
Is
you
your
said
dad proud of him?
No, I don't know. I don't know their relationship anymore. But
Which
anyway,
dad? Chris or dad?
Chris.
Okay.
So my brother has been banned from North Texas, and he's being temporarily kicked out of Texas, I believe, and has been asked to move to Oregon. Well, he's living in Oregon now because that's where his family's from, or his mom's family's from. And so that's great. Amazing news.
There you go.
Pretty happy about it.
Well, that I would say that probably concludes.
Also, we were talking about how my other stepbrother might have a sugar daddy because someone's paying for his apartment, and it's not him, and it's not his mom, and it's none of his siblings, and it's not my stepdad either. So
And that
We
is
got
a topic.
mystery on our hands.
And
Yeah,
that is
another mystery.
That would be a topic for the next episode.
Yes, it would.
Thank you for listening.
That concludes this episode.
I've had fun. I think we've all had fun.
Yeah, I
So
agree,
we're gonna
Thomas.
call it there and say goodbye. Say
Y'all-
goodbye, everybody.
If y'all are doing all right, I hope y'all are. Just keep on going all right.
Have a good day.
Bye.
If it's-
I'm
if
leaving.
it's-
Open the door.
If it's nighttime when y'all
Hopping out.
listen to
Bye, everybody.
sleep